Come on, don't dawdle.
Don't you get it? We're too late. Look, the sun has almost set.
My other me left here hours ago.
Oh yeah? And then why am I in such a hurry?
Because you are a complete idiot.
How long do we have until the time reset?
Let's see. The sun has just set on Elysium. Root of Deponia's radius, plus the height of Elysium's orbit, I estimate about 2 hours after sundown.
Damn, I almost wish we were back in the time machine.
Well, actually my lab has everything I would need in order to...
Junior? You've got some nerve. Into my office immediately. Step on it.
Quiet at the kiddie table. The adults are talking.
Psst. Rufus! That's the dean.
The dean is a dwarf?
My name is Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.
Senior? Ha! Vice Senior's probably more like it. If that. McChronicle would certainly have told me if he had a son.
But I don't. May I introduce to you my father?
Yes, of course. And I'm the new guest lecturer.
Then why are you still standing around? What are you waiting for? To the lecture hall!
Not so quick. I think there's something we need to discuss in peace and quiet. Hello, class.
Hello!
So, do you have any questions? I certainly do.
What molar mass does a chronoparticle have?
Anyone else?
How do 4D glasses work?
Okay. 4D, certainly. 3D and 2D have certainly become household names.
How can deterministic and non-deterministic theories of time be made compatible?
Not with a hasty reply, that's for sure.
Where is McChronicle?
Yeah, McChronicle.
Boo!
Macronipants isn't here, and I have to go as well. Occupy yourselves for the meantime. All these theoretical questions won't help you in the real world anyway. Haldica wasn't discovered from a desk either. Even your beloved McChronicle knew that and worked on a real time machine. You wouldn't happen to know where I can find it. Is this it?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
So, it's a simulator. Where can I find the actual device?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The dean locked it and pocketed the key.
And that brings us to today's first lesson. The lock has never been built whose secrets Professor Rufus couldn't uncover. Write that down. It might be on the exam.
Muy buenos días, tardes y noches, gente bonita. Estamos de vuelta con Deponia Doomsday, episodio 7. El episodio anterior no sirvió de nada la foto que hicimos. No me acordaba de eso. Bueno, X. Pero ahora estamos en la universidad. Ya conocieron al padre de McChronicle. En sí, me acuerdo que no es tan complicado, que en sí lo podemos hacer rápido. Pero sí hay una que otra cosa que hay que hacer en orden. Vamos a agarrar todo. La jaula.
Hey, stop that! The little fella's pretty aggressive. Probably had a miserable childhood. No friends to help him sabotage strangers' training wheels. So sad.
Le vamos a meter en el transportín.
Come on, get in there, you! Oh, quit your whining. Your old cage didn't smell any better.
¿Ya? Tenemos que hacer el experimento. Estudiante.
Where can I find McChronicle's time machine?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The dean locked it and pocketed the key.
Ya.
Can someone tell me why the time is not proceeding?
Because your lecture is mind-numbingly dull. That's why.
How long is this seminar anyway?
All-day seminars run until 8.
What? But that's far too long.
It's already been too long.
Igual está enojadísima.
Cole, what are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm interrupting your lecture.
But you can't do that.
Oh, really? What are you going to do about it then?
Have me fail the exam?
I'm trying to restore time here.
The time when it's alleged that I've fallen in love with you? No thanks.
Can you at least take your feet off the table and take your hat off? You're undermining my authority as a teacher. What's with the silly getup anyway?
Take a guess. I've made myself my own tinfoil hat, so that I will always remember what a complete and total idiot you are.
Bueno, a ver, ¿qué tenemos acá? No tenemos nada, transportín. Vamos a meterle en la rueda.
Pay close attention.
Mommy. I think I missed it.
Will that be in the exam?
Boo!
Take it easy now. Nothing can happen until I, press here, right? Aha! And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly. A new layer in space-time that possesses all the known characteristics of interim time.
I see. Like a balloon, slowly being filled.
No, not like a balloon in any way at all.
Why not? I like balloons.
Ok. Tenemos la
And what
anomalía.
is that?
That... Oh, no.
Me.
Ya. No podemos hacer
What's
mucho.
this again?
That is just...
Follow-up question. Who likes no one? Correct.
Sí, no podemos hacer nada más que el paraguas. ¿Y qué es esto?
Remember, observe the anomaly, take notes, and give me a good evaluation at ratemyprof.org.
Repisa, canaleta, ornitorrinco albino.
Giddy, giddy. Stubborn as a stop sign.
Bueno, no sé para qué es esto. Salimos. Hay una cabra
It
aquí.
seems to be the university mascot. In professional circles, this kind of thing is called boomerang understatement.
Basurbolero universitario,
What are
¿qué?
you doing?
What does it look like?
Oh, of course. You couldn't know. Oh, of course you couldn't know. It looks like two blind chickens wandered into the field.
Further proof, if it were needed, that eyesight counts for nothing. We are professionals in our field.
Uh-huh. Hitting the old junk ball?
Battering smartasses.
Oh.
Don't worry, he hasn't completed his training yet. That's why he's using the training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical sighted person. It's not always about how things look.
But rather that it rains candy?
No, but that doesn't hurt, right?
¿Y eso de qué me
What is
sirve?
this supposed to be? Zen and the art of beating things up?
Exactly. Only through absolute calm and balance can aggression be perfectly channeled.
Oh, my ass.
Ya. Tenemos hierbas. Puerta del laboratorio. Creo que esto es la llave que no...
The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that thrash metal band comes to visit. Locked. Anything else would have been a disappointment, to be honest.
Sí. ¿Puedo agarrar la piñata?
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical sight. It's not always...
But
Es lo mismo. Al frente. Tablón de anuncios. Interruptor.
Photos of baby wombats. Deponia 4 walkthrough for sale. Hey, that looks interesting. Do you want to share my lunch with me? Love to. I'm hungry. Now all I have to do is find this romantic ninja.
¿Qué?
Do you want to share my lunch with me? That part of the puzzle was easy. Now all I have to do is find this romantic ninja.
¿Quién será? Bueno, tenemos un interruptor. Bueno. Tenemos un camino aquí. Y no podemos hacer nada aquí.
What are you doing here? You should be lecturing.
I just wanted to stretch my legs.
Then stretch them back to the lecture hall. And don't come back until the bell is rung. Go on then. Hop to it.
En serio, no puedo hacer nada entonces.
Either that or Mirage. Back to your lecture. And don't come back until...
Ya. Ay, no. No me acuerdo de nada. A ver, no creo que con las hierbas le podemos
Go,
atraer.
Rufus, rubber arm. Oh, nothing. This whole time travel.
Cubo. No creo que sea para ellos.
Do not disturb him. He must concentrate.
Does he occasionally hit...
Not if you keep breaking his
Este.
Want to see something?
Oh. Yeah. Aye.
Oh, guess we can forget that.
No puedo hacer nada. A ver. Tal vez es uno de ellos. Ninguno de estos parece un ninja. A ver, por si acaso.
Does one of you by any chance go by the name of Romantic Ninja?
Mr. Rufus, please don't.
You're Romantic Ninja?
How embarrassing.
Did you know that he's a romantic ninja? That according to this note, he bears the black belt in the arts of love.
I wish the ground would just swallow me up.
No, we didn't know that.
Moo. That must be because he merges with the shadows of loneliness. Or so it is written by him. Luckily, I found this note because if you are threatened on the battlefield of love, which apparently applies to me,
Threatened? My katanas ripped your heart to shreds.
he offers the following. You want to share my lunch with me?
Here, you can have it. I've lost my appetite.
Thank you, Romantic Ninja. Your courage and generosity will not be forgotten.
Le damos al ornitorrinco.
He doesn't need help. He'll manage all by himself.
O aquí.
What would happen if I were to hold this lunch in there?
Me. Time passes much quicker in the anomaly than outside, so the sandwich will get old.
Well, anyone could have foreseen that. Now it's only good for duck food, and I have to cut my fingernails again.
Sándwich viejo. Ahora sí.
He doesn't need help. He'll manage all by himself.
Me acuerdo que este sándwich se le daba a un ornitorrinco, pero no me acuerdo si a este. Ahí está.
Here, kitty. Ha! He seems to like that. I'm obviously on the right track.
Así.
Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Ah, ya. Ahora sí.
Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
¿Ya? ¿Y para qué sirve la canaleta?
Flows downhill, but it flows.
Oh, hay agua.
All that would do is plug things up.
Entonces,
All that would do is...
bueno, no sé para qué es entonces. Ya, ponemos al ornitorrinco en la rueda para que vaya más rápido. Eso sí me acuerdo.
Let's see if this can motivate him. Yikes! What's going on?
Me.
Stereo monocle?
My name's Norbert, Professor.
Nerdbert. I can remember that. And your answer is...
The inflow of energy caused the expansion of the anomaly to increase. We're now inside simulated interim time.
And then all of a sudden, time just flies by.
Mama. She said only inside the bubble.
Correct answer, but points off for interrupting. Underbite Valkyrie.
Her name is Hildebrand.
Her parents were jokers, were they?
No, Scraplanders. She's an exchange student.
And I'm Daniel Glandular.
And am I supposed to remember that now, or what? Yippee! School's out!
Don't you want to turn the anomaly off first?
Lesson 2, never want to do something that somebody else can do.
¿Y cómo apagamos?
Keep working like that. It should...
No creo que lo tranquemos.
Shame. Oh, just when it was getting exciting.
Boo! Everything comes to an end. Get used to it.
Bueno, funcionó. Igual sigue enojadísima.
And are you coming along?
Well, I can't see the sense in that.
Was that a yes or a no?
Ya, vámonos. Bueno, ya sonó el timbre, así que ya podemos molestar.
And? Were you able to stem the damage that my son has wreaked upon those poor students?
STEM? I eradicated it. Which damage were you referring to?
Those stupid ideas about time travel, of course. Junior claims, in all seriousness, to be able to create time anomalies. He says he's built a machine in his shed that can travel back and forth through time. And then he holds lectures on the subject behind my back. Thankless firebrand.
Firebrand? He always seemed to me to be so careful, downright boring.
Ugh, I wish. Imagine it. My son, of all people, a dreamer, a fantasist. Yes, an anarchist.
Honestly? Huh.
A ver. Tenemos cositas. Para empezar, una pegatina de pájaro.
Birds don't need warning signs. They're free! Free! And if they want to fly into stained glass windows, they have the right to do so.
A ver, eso no creo que haya sido culpa de Rufus. Tenemos trozos de cristal, no sé para qué. Una pipa. Oh.
It is so a pipe. You can't pull the wool over a Rufus's eyes.
Pisamos al pobre pájaro. Un cenicero.
You smoke?
Not anymore. Although on days like this, I wish I'd never quit.
Isn't that a little unreasonable at your age?
The nicotine chewing gum was worse. Destroyed all my baby teeth.
Macronical.
Please, Professor, don't disturb him. He should be given time to think about his mistakes.
That's what I always say too, but it's way funnier when you say it, because you repress your own mistakes.
Entonces, solo es que no creo que me deje agarrar la
Hands
llave.
off! That's the key to Junior's laboratory. The whole place is contaminated with crazy ideas.
¿Y si le damos la pipa?
My old pipe. Exactly what I need after all the trouble with Junior. But I don't have any tobacco. And I don't even have any nicotine chewing gum left.
¿Así?
My old pipe. That's just what I need right now. Whoa. Strong stuff, this tobacco. It reminds me of my college days. We were so crazy back then. So, Lala Cuckoo! Wasn't very good for us. We experimented with everything. With plants, with time, and with women, of course.
I don't really want to hear that.
Mrs. McChronicle was one hot chick.
Too much information.
I was even more crazy than he is today. My mother didn't like it at all. She never wanted me to go to university. I was supposed to take over my father's business in the garage. Rocco Chronicle. He said playing with time would only end in tears. What my butt for my girlfriend. I was already 25. Oh.
Bueno, no esperaba que tenga eso.
I don't know. If you may, I may, right?
Sure.
Yippee!
Bueno, tiene efectos raros esa cosa.
Psst. McDiaper Pants. Your father is distracted. We can go.
Go without me. He's right. I need to think about my errors.
No, he isn't. There are temporal anomalies.
I know. We created them, and as a result, ruined everything.
What, and your plan is to give up now? When everything is at its worst?
Don't you understand? It's always at its worst. This here is no loop. It's a downward spiral.
Vámonos, entonces. No quiere ir Macronicle. A ver, adelantamos esto. A la puerta del laboratorio. Tenemos la llave. Entramos. Un gusano. Uy, casi se mata el gusano. Ya. ¿Qué había que hacer aquí?
Oh,
Ah,
boy,
cierto.
this looks just
Usar
much
eso.
more complicated to me. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance.
Tanque de taquiones. Máquina del tiempo.
As long as the tank is empty, no pressure can be built there.
Grifo.
Yeah, this is nothing but waste oil. Somehow I had expected liquid bronze.
Cubo.
Yeah,
Y esto lo echamos aquí.
a little oil can never hurt. However, this is a lot more than a little. As long as the tank is empty.
Pero no me deja. O aquí hay que echarle.
A little oil can never hurt. However, this is a... Something tells me...
No sé qué hay que hacer. Cristales, no creo que en la máquina del tiempo.
No way.
En el tanque de
No
taquiones.
way.
Es que no puedo hacer nada. A ver. Un segundo. No, es que no hay otro camino, nada. Al frente, aula magna, laboratorio. Es que no, ya hemos investigado todo. Administración, tablón. Aula magna.
Ah, you're still here.
Of course, Mr. Rufus. After all, we are on the cusp of an epochal discovery.
And anyway, there are junk ball jocks waiting outside the lecture hall again.
They'll have to wait. We are going on an excursion. Pack your things. We're off to... the neighboring building. Thanks, Hildebrain. Somewhat misplaced, but you still get a star.
Wow! Cool!
Impressive, isn't it? What is it?
Me!
Ah, Nerdbird?
Oh! An impulse-induced tachyon field generator?
Popularly known as a... Anyone? Perhaps Chubby over there.
Time portal machine?
Time portal machine, precisely. Because it creates a time portal. But where? Sure, of course, the interim time. The turquoise tunnel, as we experts also call it. And now, for the master question. How to turn that thing on.
Turn it on? But,
All right, people, I want discussion.
That thing at the front must be the tachyon tank.
What, the milk bottle with the bicycle pump?
you need a substance that emits tachyons.
Ugh, by the smell, I'd say it used to contain feta cheese.
And you have to adjust the nozzles so they concentrate on the thinnest place in space-time. You can detect a so-called potential portal with 4D glasses.
4D glasses, feta cheese. Anything else?
You're not intending to open a portal into interim time, are you?
And why not?
McChronicle says it's too dangerous. It can perforate the whole of space-time.
Oh, hogwash. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. You can't win if you don't buy a ticket.
Will that be in the exam?
Ya. Queso. Y gafas 4D. La cabra. A ver. Se me ocurrió algo malo. Que no creo que funcione.
Away with the stuff. It flows downhill.
Dice algo igual por si acaso.
And are you coming?
Well, I can't see that.
Was that?
No, todavía. Sí. Aquí vino la canaleta y... A ver, esto va a ser muy malo, pero yo creo que va a funcionar. A ver. Se va la cabra. Ya. Jalamos de nuevo el interruptor. ¡Ay, no! Pero... ¿le agarro a la cabra?
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
That's not a training bag. That's a goat.
Ha! Nice try. I may be blind, but my other senses are all the sharper for it. I can hear the room, taste objects, and I can smell in your facial expression that you're trying to trick me.
Yeah, that was my facial expression, and not yesterday's chili.
Pero entonces, ¿qué hacemos?
And strike.
What's going on? My mucous membranes are swelling up. Oh, anaphylactic shock. It's my goat's hair allergy. My eyes are burning.
Bravo! You finally hit something dead on. My sense of humor.
I've had enough. I want to stop.
That is also an important lesson. If you give up, you've already lost.
Oh, shut up.
Bien, entonces, ¿qué hacemos? Tenemos las gafas. Ah, ya. Con esto y esto supongo que podemos hacer gafas 4D.
These pieces of glass would be perfect for my 4D glasses. Just a shame that they don't stick together on their own.
Sí, gafas con cristales. Ya. ¿Y la cabra?
Hey, stay away.
I already told. Where do you think the bleeding comes from?
From my wife, of course. She's always bleeding on at me, claiming that my sports things are actually animals, nuns, or the neighbour's children. But how, pray tell, would a goat manage to get down here to the underwater palace?
Okay, suppose that it isn't a goat. Can I still milk it?
Of course, help yourself. But be careful, sometimes they bite.
Queso feta.
Ugh, that smells like the tank in Mac's lab.
Bueno, tenemos todo.
No thanks, I still have some.
Sí se ha vuelto queso por el golpe. Qué desgraciado. Ya. A ver, el queso feta en el tanque de taquiones.
Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese into the tank?
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized cheese emits tachyons, right?
False.
Then it was a trick question, because it is not a good idea at all.
Correct answer.
Entonces, aquí a las
No
gafas.
way. Until my 4D glasses are finished, it's impossible for me to detect temporal anomaly.
¿Pero qué necesitan?
No way. Until my...
Pero entonces, ¿cómo pegamos las gafas? Algo me falta y no sé qué es. Sí, ya.
Uh-huh. Someone was chewing gum in my class and didn't give me any, except for the fresh box lunch. It's gonna rain homework.
Bueno, no me esperaba.
The gum is already much too old. And besides, gluing colorful shards of broken glass together with bubble gum? Ha! That's totally unrealistic.
Ah, pensaba que iba a servir. Entonces, ¿la torre? No, es que en aquí ya vimos, no hay nada. Reloj.
Everything's back to normal being a relic.
Cenicero.
You're sure going to town?
The tobacco started it, and I wasn't gonna smoke ever again. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
Ah.
Is that chewing gum? Oh boy, I've just realized that I've got the munchies. But the tobacco is so good. So yummy in my tummy. It's such a shame. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need?
Ya, sabía.
I don't know much about the production of nicotine gum, but I have chewing gum, and that contains nicotine. Should work, right?
No funciona así, pero bueno, toma tu chicle de nicotina.
Nicotine chewing gum? Oh boy, I've just realized that I've got the munchies. Wait, I'll just put my toothy pegs back in. Munchtastic! Yummy!
¿Qué es esto? Crema adhesiva. Ya, ahora sí.
Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2.
Bueno, tenemos las gafas 4D.
Ta-da! Makes potential time portals.
Dice lo mismo. Ya, supongo que aquí hay que usar. Porque ya tenemos el queso, ya sabemos pues que no hay ahí.
Is it just me, or is the goat's udder glowing mysteriously?
Sí, ya tenemos.
There's that mysterious glow again.
Ya, ahora sí. Ya, tenemos el queso.
Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese into the tank?
You probably built some 4D glasses in real...
Then it was a trick question.
Correct answer.
Pero ya está.
Who can tell me what you...
Then it was a
Correct answer.
Pero ya vimos que funciona.
Who can tell me what this is?
Are those supposed to be 4D glasses?
It is a set of 4D glasses.
That stained glass from a window.
Don't touch! That is a highly sensitive, scientific whatnot. I see a kind of ring.
Oh, I know! That must be a place where the dimension membrane between here and interim time is especially thin.
Not thinner than your derivation, nerdo. Exactly, Hildy. It's in the middle of the machine.
Oh, good. Then we don't need to calibrate it at all.
Fortune has changed sides. Now the idiots are completely screwed.
Pero no me deja poner el maldito queso aquí.
Who can tell me what?
You probably...
And now,
She means pink.
then it is proven. Feta cheese emits tachyons. Write that down.
Ah, bueno, ya lo estaba adelantando, pero ha cambiado el diálogo. Listo.
There! The portal is open!
But that's way too small.
Maybe there isn't enough pressure on the tachyon jets.
More pressure. No problem. I'm a professional when it comes to generating pressure. My shoe barely fits through that. If I wanted time traveling shoes, I could just open a hipster bar.
Daniel! Oh no!
Gadzooks! There was another potential portal hidden under the carpet.
What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, but who knows if it's safe?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
McGonagall!
Hurrah!
The tachyons must have spread out in the near vicinity of the portal. There's a relatively high probability that they have opened a portal to Goodye.
And how high is that?
Haven't a clue. 1,000 maybe?
And that's good?
Relatively. It's the only chance that we're going to get. And also, one more than we really deserve.
Speaking of which, I still have to pick Gola.
That means the leap into the unknown without any guarantee of being able to return. That's okay.
No, I'd rather go get her right away.
Ah, ya está.
Go! We did it! The guys and I have opened a time portal!
Wow, well done.
Don't be like that. I told you, I'll make it right again.
And I told you, go away.
Oh, come on, Goal. Take off the hat and...
Hey, hands off!
I do understand where you're coming from. After all, that palaver with the platypus puppet theatre wasn't exactly subtle, was it?
Puppet theater? Oh, that. Yes, that was intentional.
But look at them. They're both trapped, without any hope. I'll never be able to escape my hamster wheel.
Wait, you think you're the platypus in the hamster wheel?
Of course. That one is clearly female. Look at her, she...
Ha! I knew it! There is hope!
You're right. It is the male.
At least she's now free.
Yes. Wow. Look how happy she is.
She'll recover. On the other hand, one shouldn't overuse metaphors.
Tenemos una foto.
What's this?
Hey, give it back!
When did you do that?
While you were gadding about the fairground. What about it?
And you got past the Nevermat with that?
Well, someone had to make sure that things could carry on.
But then why are you so angry? Because we're not together in the photo?
No, because we are. An illusion. A snapshot giving the wrong picture. Or do you think that at the end of the day, we'll be sticking that picture into our photo album? Everything here is going to have to end up being undone and reversed, so that we can save the world, so that there will be no Fulocks on Elysium. That's how it has to be, right?
No, it isn't.
Then tell me one thing that will still remain of our adventures. If you can do that, then I'm happy to come.
Easy. In the end, there's always one thing that remains. There, look at that.
Hitch crab?
Oh! It doesn't matter. Let's go. What the? What now? That looks like that interim we crossed in the time pod. But where did this city come from? And where are Goal and McChronicle? They jumped through the portal right before I did.
Hey, you! Fulock! Get off of my porch!
Ah, a local. Can you tell me where I've landed?
In my turnip patch!
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You're Glandula, the romantic ninja. Just old and ugly. How is that possible?
Are you trying to talk your head off?
Don't you mean, am I trying to talk your ear off?
Not if I got my gun pointed right.
Oh.
Bueno, ya casi llegamos a esa parte que odio.
Where the hell have I landed?
Are you lost, stranger?
No, I have a photographic sense of direction and always know exactly where I am. It's just the when has been a little confusing lately.
When doesn't mean a thing round here. You're in interim time, a space alongside the past, present.
And future, I know.
I was going to say perishable food. We don't have anything like a future here. Rumour has it there used to be one. The portal building authorities are digging around looking for it in the foundations of interim time. But if you ask me, it's just newfangled nonsense.
No future.
2 other newcomers passed by here earlier. They asked about the future too. Friends of yours, perhaps?
Impossible. They were just with me.
Maybe out there. Here in interim time, the clocks tick a little different.
I see they have a few more hands, too.
Well, welcome to Paradox City. My name's Rocco McChronicle. If you've got any questions, I'll be happy to help you,
Rufus. And actually, I do have a couple. Rocco What the hell did you say?
Macronic.
Are you Rocco McChronicle? The father of Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.? And therefore our McChronicle's grandfather?
You must have confused me with someone else. I don't have a son, and if I did, I'm sure he wouldn't have become a dean. After all, I'm running a family business here.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it. The last thing I need now is to accidentally prevent McChronicle's birth.
¿Has visto a mis
You
amigos?
see my friends?
A sexy chick accompanied by a clever, handsome guy?
Not really. We were separated.
Well, 2 strangers certainly passed by earlier on. They met the old hermit. It looked as though they knew each other. They headed off to our farm, turn left at the town hall, and then continue up that way.
Ok. ¿Dónde
Where the
demonios
hell
estoy?
am I?
You're in Paradox City, the city between times.
Aren't we always between times?
Excuse me?
You know, present and future.
Yes, I suppose, although here we're not so much between the future. That doesn't exist here.
Ok. Necesito ir a Kuwak.
I urgently need to get to Kuvak.
Doesn't ring any bells. Is it beyond interim time?
Of course.
Then you'd better be off asking the guys from the portal building authorities. They map the portals and know where each one leads.
¿Qué quieres decir con que el futuro no existe?
What does that mean, you have no future?
That's what I said. If that's what you're interested in, then ask the people at the portal building authorities. They're always talking about the future, and they're trying to dig one up from the junk beneath the city. Absolute madmen, if you ask me. We've never had a future here, and we've managed quite happily without it so far, thank you very much.
Esa es la cápsula temporal, sí.
Hey, that's the time pod.
That there, that's been there since before I arrived. My father was going to repair it. That's why he founded the garage. Apparently it stopped being so important at some point, like everything here.
Ok. Bueno.
Ah, you obviously cannot help me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Disculpen ese corte. A ver. Tenemos muchas cosas que hacer. Máquina del tiempo. Aquí hay muchas máquinas del tiempo. En sí, esta es la ciudad que no quería que lleguemos, pero ya llegamos.
Oh, there you are.
Howdy, Rufus.
You wouldn't believe who I met in the city.
My granddad. I know. He didn't recognize me.
No wonder. To him, you're not even born yet.
I guess I never will be. Even the slightest interventions change the timeline. In all probability, we prevented the birth of my father already.
Hogwash. I've seen everything possible and impossible in the last while, but nothing even remotely resembling a timeline. The whole thing is more like a fuzzy, knotted time scheme than anything else.
It's okay, Rufus. I'm doing just fine. Isn't it incredibly interesting here?
Yeah, very picturesque. But we have to get a move on. Don't you remember? Where's Gold?
In the farmhouse, but there's no reason to hurry. Here in interim time,
The clocks run differently, I already know. Still, no reason to take our foot off the gas. One of these portals must lead to Kuvak. We used it earlier ourselves.
yeah, it's that one there.
That one? I actually expected a few mind-bending puzzles first, but so much the better. Wait here. I'll go get Gold, and then we can go get our future back.
A ver. Primero vamos a entrar a la casa.
Hey, Gold, no time for coffee. Time to move. Wait a second. Am I counting right? Your goal? I mean, your goal too.
And you are almost as perceptive as when I left you, Rufus, savior of the world, suicidal time traveler.
You forgot butt model. But how can that be? What are you doing here? Which goal are you?
She's the goal that you rescued from the future.
Yeah, and in return, she left me and Mac on Elysium, stole the time machine, and whoosh! That was the thanks we got.
I've not got such a talent for dramatic endings as you.
And you didn't get far either.
Yes. Perhaps I was a bit too quick off the mark there. When I arrived in interim time, there was no future anymore. The tunnel had simply come to an end, and the autopilot was steering me directly at it. I had to crash land and was stranded. For us, only a few hours have passed. For her, it's been a lifetime.
Why didn't you use one of the portals?
The portals only opened much later. At first, they were all out of reach. Then the Deponians started to throw their trash into interim time. The time travelers also started arriving from all sorts of pasts. Most were stranded here like me. We built Paradox City from the trash. We tried to reach the portals, but none of them led to the right time. Then, when the first children were born, we realized that we had built ourselves a new home.
But now I'm here. So come on, What was that? An earthquake?
We've only had one of those once before. The time when the portals opened.
Yeah, never a dull moment around here. Don't run off. I'm gonna go have a look. Oh, come on. Where's the portal to Kuvak? And the others? All gone.
I think I have an explanation. When the tachyons poured into the open portal unchecked just now in the lab, we didn't only open the one portal, but also all the surrounding ones too. Portals leading to completely different places in time. As time passes much faster in here, they were open for years. A whole city was built whilst you fetched gold from the university. Shortly after you stepped through the portal, the anomaly closed behind you. In the lab, this was a blink of the eye. Here, countless minutes.
You mean this city only exists because we opened the portal earlier?
Really makes you think, eh?
Yeah, like for example, how do we get out of here now that the portals are closed?
I was thinking more of the moral implication. Well, what will happen to the people here if we restore the old timeline? Are we even allowed to do that?
I can't see any signs.
I noticed that too. You should get it looked at.
Ay, no, ya. A ver, tenemos la mantequera rota. Centro de la ciudad. Volvemos a la granja.
Amazingly, there was still a bit of antidote left. Uh-huh.
You girls having a good talk?
I'm just telling Goal about your stamp cannon.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have used so much cheese.
Cepillo. Ornitorrinco de apilas. Esculturas.
You've become a sculptor?
I had a lot of time on my hands.
That excuses some things, but not everything.
Ok. Tenemos una escultura.
Can I take that?
No, it's not finished yet.
I could finish it.
And just how are you going to finish it?
I can finish anything.
You're going to finish me off one of these days. Are you finished yet? Yes.
No,
Oh, we'll just take it then.
I will.
On your marks, go.
And finish.
Okay, what just happened here?
Igual también.
The portals have closed.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
I already thought of something.
No, you are not going to get a jetpack.
Aw, man.
Esta se acuerda de todo, pues.
Are you telling her about our adventures?
Your reappearance has brought back a lot of memories. I'd almost forgotten how awesome we were back then. Awesome! Totally awful would probably be more accurate.
Full of awe. I like that.
In a nutshell.
Are you telling her about our...
¿Ya? ¿Qué dice la otra ahora?
The portals have closed. I have to try to open them again. Are you coming along?
Can't it wait? I'm having a conversation right now.
Of course. You can just sit here all day long talking to yourself.
You do that all the time too.
Actually, he's the one who talks all the time. I just listen.
No.
And can we get going?
Not now. I'm just hearing about the most incredible stuff.
It's true. All of it. The dark side.
The Yeti, it's all true.
Ya. A ver, es que no podemos hacer nada. Macrónico no nos va a decir nada.
Your granddad won't let me through to the time pod.
Sounds like him. I was never allowed to borrow his car either.
Any ideas on how to distract him?
With a good book, perhaps?
A book. We want to break into his workshop, not celebrate his birthday.
Which probably eliminates the necktie option, too.
Bueno, tenemos un ornitorrinco a pilas, una escultura de piedra, un cepillo de goal y una mantequera rota. Ya, ese me lleva a la granja, finca de paleto. Hay 3 caminos más aquí. Yo creo que lo vamos a investigar los 3 caminos y lo vamos a dejar aquí. Es una excavación. Ah, el portal ese del centro. El futuro, cierto. A ver, vamos a hablar con este tipo. Hay una sirena, el arquitecto y obrero. Se parece un poco al papá. No, al papá.
Yoo-hoo, I have a question.
Keep it short, I've got work to do. We're about to make the breakthrough into the future. I can already smell it.
Sorry, it's the excitement.
Se parece a Bozo, ahí está. ¿Qué estás haciendo exactamente?
What exactly are you doing here?
We suspect there may be a so-called future in sediment beneath the city. That's why we started to hollow out its foundations.
Aren't you worried that could make the city somehow, I don't know, slide maybe?
The chances always offset the risks. The unimaginative rednecks up there have no idea what a rough diamond they have right under their feet. They see no further than the base that guarantees their apartments stay standing. I see street cafes, Martin, office spaces, and affordable lofts for fashionable high-income earners.
Such as architects working for the Portal Building Authorities, for example?
Exactly.
¿Algún progreso?
Any progress?
How could there possibly be any when I keep getting interrupted by such trivialities?
Well, I thought progress couldn't be stopped.
Sigo sin entender qué tiene que ver ese agujero. Es obvio que le están cavando para pasar el portal.
I still don't understand exactly what that hole there is supposed to have to do with the future.
But it's so very simple. We want to attract a solvent clientele. Time travelers who are literally not born yesterday. A portal to the future would put a paradox city back on the map. The saying goes, continuous growth through development in interim time. And we're creating the attractions for that.
You spit when you talk.
Tengo que ir a Kuwak.
I have to get to Kuvak one day before the end of time.
Wait, Kuvak. Unlucky and unluckiness. We do have a portal to Kuvak, but that's on the old Hermit's land, so it's not connected to the time travel superhighway yet. We've been fighting for that right of way for ages.
That isn't the problem. The problem is that the portals have closed back up again.
No, it's not a problem, it's an opportunity. It's proof once more of how important the connection between Paradox City and the future is. I can already see the campaign. The only way back leads forwards. Or better still, back through the future.
But that's all just drivel. The reason for the lack of a future lies in the past.
Utter hogwash. Today was yesterday. The future belongs to those who have the courage to look forward.
Oh, you have no idea.
Ya. Mejor te dejo
I'll
trabajar.
let you get on with your work.
Finally! I was afraid I'd miss out on the future all because of you.
Sirena.
Oh no, few lock alarm.
Oh, again? Oh, that means we'll have to take another compulsory break.
No, it doesn't mean that. One can't keep the future waiting.
Why? Has he got somewhere to go?
¿Y eso para qué? Bueno, obrero, ¿qué dice?
What are you reading?
Hey, this is the future issue of Hats.
What else? And are helmets making a comeback?
No, sadly not. In the future, all manual work will be performed by machines.
That would be great. Then no one would have to work.
Why do you think I work so hard? Certainly not for the money. This job is so badly paid that I need a second one to make ends meet.
And what's your second job?
I write fake reviews for an ad finance rating portal that compares free comparison sites for buying building machinery.
Huh. If only we finally had machines that could relieve us of all these important tasks.
Ok. Bueno, no sé para qué sirve la alarma. Solo nos quedan 2 lugares que solo les vamos a echar un vistazo. Bueno, yo creo que este va a ser el lugar donde lo vamos a dejar y vamos a empezar. ¿Y qué hay aquí? Ay, no, ya me acordé de esto. Ya me acordé de esto. Miércoles. Sí, ya estamos en ese lugar de porquería. Pensaba que faltaba uno más. A ver. Lo vamos a dejar aquí. La verdad me hubiera gustado que hubiera... Aquí, justo aquí. Me hubiera gustado que hubiera un lugar que con cinemática cambie y lo dejábamos. Pero no hay. O sea, por ahora no. Pero... vamos a sufrir un poquito en aquí. Hay demasiado que hacer en esta ciudad. No nos va a tomar mucho tiempo, por suerte, porque lo bueno es que medio que me acuerdo una que otra cosita. Más que todo es el lugar donde vamos a tardar, pero es porque esa vez... no sé si vieron ese reloj, el de la alarma. Pasa que hay este rompecabezas que es que hay que repetirlo una y otra y otra y otra vez. Así que vamos a tener que hacerlo bien. Si fallamos una cosita, se arruina todo. Y hay varias cosas así. Después de esto podemos entrar en un bucle. Y después podemos volver a entrar en otro bucle si no lo hacemos bien. Así que yo creo que esta va a ser la última partecita y la peor de todas. Así que nada. Espero que les haya gustado este episodio. Ya saben, si les ha gustado pueden darle like, comentar o suscribirse. Y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. Chao.